Hey, what's going on, guys? Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Nata here, and today I got another video for you guys. And today is another costume review, and this one is probably the rarest costume in my collection. So I've been collecting Spider-Man suits for 2 years now, and I've gotten 30-something suits. I think this is actually suit number 35 or number 34, because one of my other suits unfortunately got damaged because I'm an idiot and don't know how to take care of it. It's actually a custom-made suit, so I can just, get another one or just buy a cheap-looking one. Anyways, this is actually suit number 35, and I actually got lucky with this. I was looking all over Mercari, and I was, looking around for different Spider-Man suits to get, and I found this one, and this one is actually worth $60 to $160 because of how rare it is. And this is the Disguise Deluxe Spider-Man suit, and it's officially made by Marvel. You can see that. It says Marvel on it. This is not a bootleg, it's actually real. And it's an XL, and getting into this was actually really hard, and it's got a plasticky looking spider on the back, and it's got really shiny fabric. And the mask is, not that bad looking, to be honest. I mean, some things about it kind of look bad. It's got nose holes, but the mesh eyes, they're pretty decent. You can at least you can see, see what you're doing. But we'll be going over this in a second. Let's go ahead and take a look at the full suit first. So, with my guess, this is based off the 1994 Spider-Man because of this square part right here. Like, you don't see the webs connecting to the spider or going under the spider. Like, it has that square part kind of like in the 1994 animated series. Either that or the Scott Johnson Spider-Man, but I did some comparison, and it definitely looks like the animated series Spider-Man. So the stitching on here, not terrible. I mean, like, from far away, you can't even tell they're, not connected correctly. It's got some weird triangle marks right here going on the front and the back. The back kind of looks a little worse. Like, you see what I mean. See this, these two don't even connect right, and all the way over here, there's... oh, never mind, it's right here, too. My mistake. Like, I thought it had, issue on one side. So, the reason why I said the suit's kind of weird to get into a little bit ago is because it has a zipper right here. And I tried getting into it multiple ways and accidentally did rip the suit a little bit. So I'm going to have to sew that back up. But I tried to get into this, and I eventually got in it, but I ended up ripping the suit a little bit. So, if you order this, you might want to get one size bigger or something. I don't know. I usually buy XL suits, and this is an XL suit, but I guess it's just a little too tight. I don't know. So, the stitching on the suit, you're probably thinking that it's all just printed on one suit, but it's not. It's actually stitched separately. Like, the blue and the red are not printed on the same fabric. They're actually printed on separate fabrics, and they're, sewn in. And I actually kind of like that because it makes the suit a little more realistic. Even the gloves are, sewn on it too. Like, they're separate pieces. The web's a little reflective. I noticed that, and I actually kind of like that. This is probably one of the best looking official Marvel Spider-Man suits ever. I mean, like, most of them don't even come with attached gloves. Like, you gotta buy them separately, and they don't even have most of them don't even have a back spider. They just, like, either have a, zipper that goes up without a spider, or you gotta tie it on the back. But this is an upgrade. So, like, just... And, it's also stretchy, but, you gotta be careful not to rip it like I did. Another thing about it is, I know that I always say that my suits have, the, missing web parts at the bottom so you know where the bottom of your feet go, but this one actually has soles. This one actually has soles. And, they're made out of the same material as the back spider, like it's some kind of plastic. But I noticed something. The soles on the bottom of the feet look closer to the suit than the actual back spider does. This looks too dark and feels kind of weird. But I'm not complaining because this is a pretty good looking suit. It's really hard to get into, and you know, you gotta be careful not to rip it like I did. But still, you know, despite being on two separate fabrics, the suit does have a really good stretchiness, and it doesn't fade. See? No fade. That's what I like about, that's one of the things I like about this. You know, you won't see what's underneath the suit as well. You know, not so thin. I'm really digging the spider. Like, that is, you know, every time I think about Spider-Man, that's the spider I think of. And I tried looking at comparisons of other Spider-Men symbols and see which Spider-Man this is. I tried looking at Mark Bagley, Scott Johnson's, and the guy who animated the 1994 series, and honestly, this looks closer to the 1994 suit, and that's actually one of the suits I've been wanting the most. I mean, I'll probably try to get my hands on a custom 1994 suit, but for now, I think this will do. So let's go ahead and take a look at the mask. Let's see, how am I even going to try to hold this, like, kind of baggy a little bit? So the mask, it's a standard Spider-Man mask. It's got a whole lot of webbing on the neck, and not as much on the, you know, head. Like, I don't understand why it has so much, you know, neck webbing. Actually, the front of it has a whole lot of webbing, while on the back it has, you know, the same webbing going down. What's up with that? It's actually separated. This mask looks like it goes from 1, 2... You know, it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections. There's just the face, the second part of the face, you know, that like goes around here, the back, and then the neck part. It's all 4 different parts. Strange, but you know, it's also a little stiff. Like, it's not so stretchy. It's not as stretchy as the suit. You know, kind of a downside to it. And I tried getting it on my head, and like, well, watch this, guys. Oh yeah, I did get contacts recently, but I'm wearing my glasses right now because it's my day off, and I don't wear contacts on my day off unless I'm going out somewhere. Like, look at this. The mask is going to be a deductible, as well as, you know, the zipper place whenever I rank it. But yeah, like I said, it's got nose holes, but if I wanted to, I can just, you know, sew it shut. And my mouth is kind of visible, I think. Sorry that my camera has like a static thing going on. I think it's about time for me to get a new camera. Actually, I'm actually gonna just need a whole new setup. So, you know, that's something that's gonna be on my shopping list this year. Then next year, I mean, because it's almost 2024. But the eyes actually look really good. The eye shape, like this is definitely like an animated Spider-Man type of eye shape. Oh. Sorry, I like kind of closed in on my like the material kind of like went in my eyes and like strangled my eyes for a second. So the mesh that that it has, it's very see-through. So, you know, I can be able, like, if I wear this at night, I can, you know, make out where I'm going. You don't want to have my contacts in, though. The nose holes, I mean, they do kind of ruin it. Like I said, I can probably just stitch them shut. I mean, I could try. I do have some, I do have a needle and some sewing supplies. So this is honestly a very tight mask. I mean, the suit, I mean, the whole suit is kind of tight and stiff because of the way it's made. I prefer to have the zipper, but honestly, you know, this, I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's just I just have a hard time getting into it with this type of zipper. Good thing is the mask isn't attached, like my 2 other Spidey suits. Oh yeah, I never actually reviewed. I kind of reviewed one of the other Spidey suits with the attached mask that I have. It is Marvel official, but it's something I technically reviewed on the channel. It's you know, my video saying watch what you buy on eBay, and it's the really ugly, itchy, orange-looking Spider-Man suit with the you know, breathing you know, mesh like right here and, you know, right here on the nose and mouth. Like, it just looks ugly. But I bought another one because, you know, why not? Still looking for one more, a few more official Spider-Man suits. I'll, you know, post pictures, you know, right here, and just everywhere what I'm looking for. And if you guys know where I can buy them for a reasonable price, let me know in the comments below. So, I think it's about time to shut up and go ahead and put on the suit. And this is going to take a little bit, so heads up. Here it is. I accidentally ripped the suit. Well, it was already, I already ripped it last night, but it's ripped a little bit more, and I'm going to have to definitely sew that up. But yeah, this suit was hard to get into. Like, I'm not kidding, this is really hard to get into. But, yeah, here's the whole thing. You can see, like, it all kind of looks, I mean, it's separately stitched, and it just looks incredible. I mean, it's hard to move, though. Like, hard to move because of the zipper. Like, that's, like, 1 point off, and, actually, there's a whole lot of things wrong with this suit, but at the same time, I just really like how it's made. It's also stitched a note right here. Like, it looks like it was made for a crotch zipper, but they look like they kind of changed their mind about it, so, you know, they stopped the hole in it. But, yeah, I'm still a big chubby guy, so, and I'm also wearing a dance suit underneath because, you know, like, it slims me up a little bit, but at the same time, like, it makes me kind of look, you know, a little bit on the thicker side. But hey, it looked like the 1994 Spider-Man. So one of the obvious things about this suit is it has a really low neck, and that's why the mask is super long, so we can, you know, be able to hide the neck. I watched probably Spider-Man, you know, Kai, whatever, you know, whatever you know him by, if you watch him. He reviewed the suit too, and he said that's the same thing he, you know, complained about. He didn't complain about the zipper though, but that's like my complaint about it. The Spider's big on the back, but at least you know who it is. And I don't really like how dark it is compared to the other suit. I mean, why does the foot padding have a color that looks closer to the suit, yet the back Spider doesn't? I mean, maybe I could take some puffy paint and get it to it, but I don't want to ruin it, because the suit was... I mean, the suit was $30, but, and, you know, depending where you get it, it's more. I would, you know, I would also link to where it is, but I don't know really much place to get it. I know Amazon has it, but, like, it's kind of iffy on that website. But, I'll put a link for it if you guys want me to, but if it's sold out, don't get mad at me. That's literally the only place I can find this suit, but I didn't find it from there. I actually bought it off Mercari, but the person only had one suit. Get the suit off. Like, I didn't think about it. Like, this is gonna be really hard to get out. But let's go ahead and put on the mask and, you know, show what's up. guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I gotta say, the suit looks fantastic, but I think next time I should, if I order a suit like this, I think I should order one size bigger. So I think I might need, like, an XXL, so I can be able to fit my fat arms through. I mean, I'll hang on to it just in case, like, you know, if I ever, you know, lose, you know, eventually lose weight. Right now I'm 210 pounds, but I think this is more fit for, like, 170, 80 pound person. You know, someone skinnier. You know, it is what it is. If I were to rate this suit for looks, I'm gonna have to say 8 out of 10 for feel. 6 out of 10 comfortability. 4 out of 10. Because, like, with the zipper right here, it's hard to move, and getting into is even worse. You know, the mask is super tight. I mean, you can see, and, you know, you can breathe with the nose holes, but, you know, the nose holes do kind of make it worse. So, yeah, altogether, I gotta say, this suit would probably be a 7 out of 10 for me. I think it's a fair score, right? You know, I'll let you guys be the judge, and, you know, some people are probably gonna comment on my weight saying cap, and you need to lose weight, fatty, and whatnot. you can't hurt my feelings, guys, with that, because I've been called a whole lot worse. You know, fat comments don't really aggravate me. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this type of video, let me know in the comments below, and if you guys know where I can buy any of the Spider-Man suits that I'm showing on screen right now, also let me know in the comments below, because I would like to buy them. And, yeah, I think that's going to be it. So, thanks for watching, guys. This has been your friendly neighborhood Spider-Nata, and have you seen you webheads later. Peace out.